Okay, it's off to the next project. What this is going to be is a little case for a pocket knife. Now, I don't actually have the knife, but the fellow I'm making this for sent me the dimensions of it, and I just went out in my garage and cut out a little block that's pretty much the same size. It's not the same shape, but the same as the overall size. I have a couple of different ways of doing this, though. I've been thinking about it. I can either make it out of one piece of leather by folding it up like that, and then folding the back over into a belt loop, stitching the sides of it, and then molding it to fit. Or I could mold a separate piece over it. See if I do it like this. Mold a separate piece over it, and then stitch a front piece to the back, and still just fold it over for the belt loop. Like, let's see what I got. Here we go. So it'd be something like this, but it wouldn't have the snap and all. But it would be a pouch like this, where the front piece is molded and stitched to the back piece, except instead of a flap, the back's just going to fold over and form a belt loop. Obviously, I'm going to trim the leather to fit. Either way, I kind of like this one, where it's folded up and then fold it over to make a belt loop. Now I can either have it like this, or have it all the way down. About how much am I going to make extending out of the top? Usually when I do like a knife sheath or something, and it's got more of a friction fit, I like to have a 2-finger grip on it. This one, I'm going to call it about a 1.5-finger grip. Because it's small, and I want to make sure that I have plenty in there for a good friction fit, because we don't want it falling out. So either way, that's my question. How would you like the, how would this, well, I'm going to submit this video and see which design the person I'm making this for would prefer. Like this one, with the folded over leather, or stacking the leather and molding it. And once I get some feedback on that, we'll get to cutting leather, or molding leather, or, well, we'll get to the next step.